What is up, foodies, and welcome back to another episode. It is extremely late. It is about 1 a.m. It was a disaster getting to my favorite city in America, Las Vegas. First, my plane broke down, then they put us on a new plane, and then we sat on the tarmac for forever. But we are here in Vegas. We are staying at the Delano. Actually, it's not the Delano anymore. It's literally called the W. It's the same exact hotel. They actually just rebranded it because the MGM hotels that are under that entire umbrella basically partnered up with Marriott. So not only did they get the Cosmo, but they also changed the Delano to the W. Yeah, it's big news. But yeah, let's just get in this room. You've seen it a million times in my videos. Let's just jump right in. So every room at the Delano or the W is basically a mini suite. So the minute you walk in, you have this beautiful, beautiful bathroom. Everything about this place is just super clean. I love it. This smells super fresh. You have your living area. So you have your couch here. You know, you want to hang out. They already have the fireplace turned on, which I think is great. You obviously have your mini bar, which, you know, I think probably this water is probably about $45. I have no clue. Don't quote me on that. And then you are greeted by this beautiful bedroom area. King size bed. This is on the 37th floor, which I think is just insane. The lady said this is the best view that, you know, it's super high up. You have so much cabinet space if you need it. You know, I'm only going to be here for literally 1.5 nights, if that. So yeah, this is going to be kind of wasted, but it's nice to know that they have it here. Again, I have said this a million times, but it is always a clean bathroom here. You have a his and hers sink, and then you have this beautiful, beautiful big old tub, just in case you want to, you know, relax in there after you just lost all your money. And then you have this amazing shower in here. And again, everything is just super fresh, super clean. It smells amazing in here. That's the one thing I've always loved about the Delano. It's always super clean. And then you have another bathroom in here. But I absolutely love this hotel. I've stayed at this hotel a billion times. It's probably my favorite hotel on the entire strip. You know, it's still connected to Mandalay Bay, so you do have that casino, but still far enough away for just the hotel. There is Franklin's downstairs, which has my favorite coffee-infused whiskey, which I just had, and I will probably go back there tomorrow. I didn't film anything tonight just because I'm so tired. But yeah, I highly recommend the W. Well, now it's the W. The pricing is pretty fair, I guess. All of Vegas is extremely expensive nowadays. But yeah, tomorrow I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do. We're going to head to Caesars. I want to hit up Vanderpump. I have an Eataly gift card, so we're probably going to use that. Maybe hit up the Knights game. And yeah, we're in Vegas. I love it. Good morning. It is the next day. I'm extremely tired. Look at my eyes. I think I went to bed at 3 a.m. I don't know how you young whippersnappers do this. It is now 10 a.m. Got my coffee in hand, trying to get back up to get going for the day. I finally made it to the Vanderpump Cocktail Garden in Caesars Palace, and this place did not disappoint. Shout out to the bartender. He was so cool and chill. The first drink I got was Vini Vidi Lychee, which is essentially a Moscow Mule with vodka and lychee. I have been on a lychee martini kick for a while, and this was solid. The second drink I got was Please Her Caesar, which has vodka, champagne, blackberry, and elderflower. I could have drank like 20 of these. They were so good. I was slightly hungry, so I got their bao buns, and you were able to choose your own protein, and these actually blew me away at how good these actually were. I highly recommend hitting this place up. But now I want some Zen, and the Botanic Gardens at the Bellagio is always one of my favorite places to go. We are back here at Eataly. I feel like every time I'm in Vegas, I always hit up this place, so I do apologize. But this place is just so easy to stop at and just get food. You could also get drinks, stop out their bar. They actually have regular sit-down restaurants or places to actually get to go. And they also do live tastings. Most of the bar here actually is infused with Italian-style drinks, which I do appreciate. They are always pretty good. First up is the calamari and zucchini. This has New England squid, zucchini, and aioli on it. This is amazing, and yeah, I thought it was cooked perfectly. Next up is the tagliatelle al bolognese. Say that 5 times as well. House-made pasta, and you can actually tell with this, it also has pork ragu, and this is solid. After all of those carbs, I needed coffee. I needed to stay awake. It's not too late, but I need something to keep me up and keep me going, and they do have that. They actually have a good coffee selection. I got a cold brew here, and it was pretty solid overall. I really do enjoy Eataly. I think it's a nice place to just have a quick bite and a decently priced, when you're in Vegas. But now, let's hit up my favorite bar. Franklin's is right downstairs in the lobby of the W, and that wooden barrel is the Woodford Reserve coffee-infused whiskey that I am here for and I absolutely love. You get hints of that coffee espresso and then the beautiful Woodford Reserve finish. I absolutely love this. Let's try the coffee from downstairs. Last time I had it, it was way too expensive and it wasn't good at all. But let's see. It's okay. I think if you're staying here, even though it's convenient, it's right downstairs, just go to the Starbucks. I think it's slightly better, to be 100% honest. But I'm going to pack my bags, drink the rest of this coffee, and then make our way to the airport. We have to leave a little early because there was actually a marathon going on, and they are closing down pretty much the entire strip, which is insane. There was a marathon yesterday, I believe, in the Fremont Street area, yeah, I heard it was a disaster there. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people that I've heard talking about the race, so I think there's a good amount of people in the race. But yeah, they're going to start shutting it down soon. You should set the barricades and everything else. It's going to be a disaster, and I definitely want to beat that. I highly recommend the W. It's a beautiful hotel. One thing I did notice is that they took out the TV in the bathroom, which I always liked. I thought that was pretty fun. And I think they took out some of the amenities, some of the stuff that you could take. But overall, it's the same hotel. Highly recommend staying here. But until next time, follow me at IG at RockPaperFood. Keep eating. Let me know where you're staying at in Vegas, what you're doing in Vegas. See you.